back to another episode, man. It's your favorite people. It's your guy, Casual Joe.
And it's that guy, you know what I'm saying? Buddha Babe, we in this building. We got that boy with us today. Holla at him.
Mr. Butterstuff,
You know
we
what I'm talking
smashing the house.
And behind the scenes today,
It's your boy Neff. We still here.
you talking about?
We on some other shit. So we're going to get into it early today, guys. I want to see how everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Man, great.
I'm straight, man. To be honest with you, I'm cool, bro. Went down to the little Perry View joint. You know what I'm saying? As they homecoming, took my daughter down there. She let her see some HBCs. You know what I'm saying? It's HBC in life. You know what I mean? Let her see that black excellence. It was real dope, bro. It was packed, bro.
That's what's up.
The tailgate was crazy.
That's what's up.
No, I had a great weekend. You know, I'm great. You know, coming in one day, I can't complain.
Happy Halloween to you, gentlemen, as well.
It is Halloween.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Happy Halloween to y'all. You know,
out
like and
there to
subscribe.
our fans. Like and subscribe.
Man, do y'all celebrate Halloween? Do y'all have school-age kids?
Hold on, bro.
Halloween
Like, let Brother Fitness, let him tell us how he doing today, man.
Get on that ass.
He did.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I'm doing all right. You know, it's a good week, good weekend coming into the week. So yeah, everything's all right. Get ready for another busy week. Holidays coming up.
Facts. Let me ask y'all three a quick question. What do you guys think the top trending candy for Halloween is? Or you want to know top five? You guys want to guess the top five?
Top trending or top what we about
Top,
the most?
we got the top 10. You want to do
I
top 10?
think number one would be
I'm gonna say
candy corn.
I'm sorry, my favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids.
Your favorite candy?
Candy
Yeah,
corn.
even though it's Halloween, I'm gonna just shoot my favorite out there.
Halloween candy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just throw it out there because you know.
But I would say, I would
guess
say
candy corn too.
Oh,
It's a
candy
Halloween
corn,
candy.
maybe Heath bars at 6 or 7 or something.
Can you turn the camera up just a hair? Like, I'm closer to turning up closer to the Perfect. That's perfect.
I always like
Appreciate it.
You know things.
Milky Way.
Man, I
You
don't
say
like
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Man, my son love the motherfucking Milky Way.
It don't got nothing in it.
Milky
It just
It's
motherfucker.
candy. That's candy.
Man.
It's caramel and chocolate.
So you
To
got
my
Milky Way.
Three Musketeers?
What you say?
Three Musketeers don't got nothing.
That's what it is. It's one of them. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't fuck with
Milky Way. What'd you say, Buddha? You said candy corn?
Three Musketeers ain't got nothing in it.
Man, I'm gonna
No.
guess candy corn too, only because it's Halloween.
Man,
Yeah, I ain't like the candy corn, but I think it is the number one. It's probably
candy.
seller all time
Okay.
out there though.
Y'all want to know
for
where candy
Halloween.
corn lands on this list, or you want to guess some more?
I mean, you asked the
Yeah,
question.
is it-
What is
yeah,
what's
what-
the
what-
answer?
It's
what's
number
the-
10.
Kill us with the suspense.
It's 10. It's number 10. It
How is
came in number
candy
10.
corn on Christmas?
The number
on
one
Halloween?
candy
The-
in America,
Probably Sweet
Reese's
Tarts.
peanut butter cups.
Really?
Number
Yeah.
one.
Number one, Reese's
That's
peanut
why I
butter
know
cups.
it. I don't fuck with peanut butter.
I would
Number
think that would be
two,
probably
where
like
Kit Kat
Easter or some
Where-
shit.
Me
Kit
too.
Kat didn't make it on the list.
What?
Kit Kat is not on the list. Another good
Whose list is this?
Sour Patch Kids on there.
Sour Patch was on there.
Woo!
Twix is on there?
Who?
Twix.
Nope.
Shit, what even-
Word.
Twix wasn't on the list.
Twix didn't make the list.
Oh,
Who
Twix.
list is this?
Wow.
Man,
Yeah,
they had M&M's.
There's Now Laters on there.
No,
I
plastic
wouldn't-
like
Oh,
that.
shit, like
They
that.
had Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, I see them Halloween.
Hershey Kisses.
You know
Sour
what? I
Patch
do
Kids.
like Tootsie
Hot
Rolls,
tamales.
the flavored ones.
Hot tamales.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, 'cause
Starburst.
there was a lot of chocolate candy in there
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah, it wasn't very many, man. It wasn't very many. But definitely, man. So, gentlemen, what would y'all like to get into next, man? You guys want to talk a little sports? You want to talk a little life? What y'all want to get into today?
I want to talk about that food, Nick Cannon. That's
You want
all.
to get into Nick Cannon? Okay, well,
I want to
one of the
get
things
into it.
is, they say Nick Cannon got 11 to 12 kids, had 2 women pregnant at the same time. Isn't that what was put out there
Yeah, that's
for Nick Cannon?
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Man.
Okay,
Yeah,
y'all go ahead and give it. So,
two pregnant,
what you think? You think
11.
you think Nick Cannon's position is wrong? It promotes the wrong atmosphere. He shouldn't be putting his seeds out there like that. What is it?
I think that Nick Cannon can financially sustain it, but on the flip of that, it's like the time wise. Do you have time to spend with 10, 11, 12 kids just because you can afford it? Like time is more precious than afford it. Can you be at 10 soccer games at the same time? Can the kids wake up to you on Christmas Day? You know what I'm saying? All of them.
Are they all in the same home, or because I mean he got different baby mamas, so I guess all of them.
So let me
ain't
ask you
the same.
this. So let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna kind of flip it, man. But isn't that kind of like pro-choice? I mean, is his shit? Should he be able to do whatever he like with his shit.
The Bible does say. What the Bible say?
If you're able to take care of them,
have many reproduce, be fruitful. Be fruitful. I tell the Bible do something. I turn around and say, what the Bible say?
I don't know, man. Don't get me caught up, man.
It say, be fruitful and multiply, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I think that's what he's doing.
But I believe it was also speaking of like maybe one woman also.
Nah.
What do you
say that?
You said no. I didn't say that
at all.
What's your thoughts on Nick Cannon?
In the scriptures, it say if you're able to take care of multiple women, if you're able to do that financially and be able to take care of them emotionally, all that, then it's cool for you to have a couple of women. You know what I'm saying? When you have your couple of women, you're going to have your couple of babies. So that's your tribe.
Yeah, I mean, it says blessed is a man with whose Lord,
it don't say about just one woman.
So it ain't really about that. My thing of it is that, it's the financial thing, like you mentioned, on being able to provide for them all. But let's just be honest. We all one woman men in here, and, sometimes that can be a task. So you mean tell me
that's because we ain't got the finances.
That's a good situation to be in the relationship with all them women.
I mean, if y'all both of them
situations, because it's not going to maintain at a workable level at all times.
If y'all both on some mental level,
and it's feelings involved with all of these chicks.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all both on some mental level,
you think there's feelings involved with all of them?
No.
I think it's money involved.
I think money involved on them, opportunity, and for him it's like shit, with him, he can afford it.
At times, do you ever think?
And it's unlooked down upon here. If we was in Africa or different or like live by a different culture per se, it would be okay. Like you said, we was in like the motherland, we could have a wife, or we was in Iraq, we could have a wife.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that over here, but like I said, if you're not able to do that financially, mentally, emotionally, then don't do it because it's not gonna work. Y'all not gonna work because, like you said, somebody's emotions is gonna get involved to where they think now some jealous stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
do you think that's only in like where they always if they lived in the house together, but since they're all in different homes, do you think they still get jealous of each other?
Yeah, because whatever woman is in the house is getting the majority of the kids get majority of the time.
You got
the kids is getting
kids.
Majority. That's what I'm saying. But
multiple kids under the age of 2.
Yeah, so but like I said, the person that's in the house, the woman that's in the house with the kids, they're gonna get more time. They're gonna get more. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get more. You know what I'm saying? Financial.
I look at it as an agreement. It's all got to be some type of agreement. You said there's multiple kids under a certain age. Like, people have to agree this type of lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying. It got to be on some mentally, emotionally.
I think when it's like
financial, it got to be all three of those across the board. If it ain't across the board, all three, it's gonna be some problems.
And I feel like if it's like a throuple, or a
throuple mean what? 3 to a couple?
Yeah, a relationship with 3 people, or even like a poly kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's more like a relationship based. But like what he's doing, I don't know if it's like my plans was to marry her in the future. My plan was, you know what I'm saying?
Even if that's not the case, somebody's gonna have an emotional feeling about something like, well, she get more money than me. How come their kids get more money? How come her kids get more time than mine? How come this, that, it's gonna always be, well, my child support ain't as high as this one.
Let me flip and ask y'all this. Even you, if y'all could afford it, would y'all have multiple wives? Would you have multiple? Would you?
As fucked up as I would love to answer that question, we're unfortunately out of time for that. So we're gonna use that the same way. We're gonna use that the same way.
When we started talking,
we got a minute left.
Yeah.
If you could afford it, would you?
Yeah. If I could afford it, and if it, like I said, if it was all 3 across the board,
then you would.
Yeah.
What about you?
Like I said, it'd be agreed. You know what I'm saying? If it would be. If it was all 3
What about you? What did you? What's your thoughts? Yeah. Do you agree with Buddha? If you could financially, emotionally,
because I would be more interested in just a connection with just one person, one woman.
All right,
that shit is too much work, and I ain't got the vigor for that.
Say he took the words out of my mouth, but I'll go a little bit further than that, right? How do you have intimacy with multiple people? And we're not talking about just sexual.
I feel like I feel like you do all the time. I feel like depending on what our conversation is, it might be no, like, you know what I'm trying to say.
For sure.
But like with your friends, with your kids, like I feel like you have like how they talk about different types of love, agape love, and all this. I feel like it's the same
In
way.
nature is possible.
But now we're out of time. So let us know what y'all think in the comments. Can y'all have multiple wives? Do y'all agree with Nick Cannon? And what is y'all thoughts and opinions? Y'all let us know.
We're gonna speak about some more crazy shit.
Absolutely.
Himself only, Mr. Kanye West.
Man, we might have to put more minutes on the clock for this. Yeah.
What are you guys' opinion of them basically stripping Kanye for his anti-Semitic comments, supposedly? Or
me, honestly, I don't feel that they're anti-Semitic because we are already Semitic people. So you know what I'm saying? So the stuff that he's saying about the Jews not being the real Jews is true. But it's just like I said, it's just like me coming to your house, talking shit about you in your house. You gonna put me out.
That's my problem.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna put me out. So
is that true?
Is what true?
Is that true?
Is what true?
I'm gonna put you out.
If I'm in your house talking shit to you.
There's some people that I think we allow a certain level of precedent, friends, family, whatever.
Regardless,
that can talk
if you
some
feel
truth to us without putting us out.
If you feel disrespected, because what he's saying, as a Jew, I would feel disrespect. As a Jewish person, I would feel disrespected because it's like, oh, okay. And I'm owning most of the broadcasting systems. I'm owning most of the platforms to where most of these people are able to use their platform. Yeah, they're gonna take it away from him because, like I said, he's speaking the truth that they probably don't want out.
What you think? Yeah,
it's pretty much piggyback the same thing off of Buddha. Is my only problem with it is that you picking platforms that you're still involved with investments and business and everything else, and you saying things like this, knowing that you're doing it for a reason and a point. I do validly believe him on that.
Yeah,
I believe that he seriously is throwing himself on the sword to expose a lot of the shit that's going on because it's diabolical. Right. Like I had told my homie the other day, why don't you hook up with the Byron Allens and the Qs, people that's on the level with you, even in the telemarketing and video and everything like broadcasting, to where you can go ahead and get your message out and you ain't got to worry about your shit being shut down and all this other type of stuff. It's still going to go to a certain level and point where they're going to find a way because you're a billionaire. Your bread is connected to a Jewish community somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, he just, like I said, he's just scattered with the way he's coming at it. So you be like, or somebody else be like, man, I feel what he's saying, but it's like, I feel what he's saying too. But it's the way you come in the battle, your approach at it, got people wanting to feed you with the long spoon or not even wanting to feed you at all, even though they slightly behind doors agree with some of the shit that he be saying.
Approach is always important.
Okay, this is my thoughts on it. I feel like once you are on certain platforms, you have to caution your First Amendment rights, your freedom of speech. You have to be wary of the stuff you say. You know what I'm saying? You can't just free ball it. You can't just speak your full complete mind.
What you mean by that? Clarify that a little bit more. You have to be careful about what you say of your First Amendment right.
Because if you're on a certain platform, you can't fully express. You can't talk in depth about certain people, places, and things. If you want to continue the life that you've been given, afforded.
All because
because
your ability to reach the masses.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if you got this many followers on whatever social media, whether it been from rapping or whatever, movies or whatever, you got this platform and people are actually watching you. You able to change. They feel like you're able to.
And this might sound weird and crazy for me to say this, but as much stuff as Donald Trump has said, you know what I'm saying? Grab about the pussy, all kind of crazy stuff. Everybody, no one has ever said nothing about them Jewish people. Ever. So it's like even people with no filter still has that filter, and it goes back to what you all are saying. If I'm using y'all's platforms, or if I'm in your house, like they don't give me the right, no matter who I am.
Show some type of respect.
Yeah, I gotta have some, because I can't be in your house talking crazy.
See, y'all got me off my point, but I'm gonna go ahead and just.
But truth, I mean, that's kind of the reality of the point of where we at though. truth is disrespecting people
because they don't
want to hear it. You know, until we heard, we're sitting there listening to him until he was saying that, you know, fuck the Jewish media. It was pretty much just truth. And that's really the thing that I think that he's trying to expose.
Even with him saying fuck the Jewish media, I mean, even with him saying fuck the Jewish media, I don't believe he's saying like fuck Jewish people.
Nah, he said that several times that he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of, I mean, that's kind of the point. That's what I was talking about with Kyrie.
This is going back.
It's kind of the same thing. You can't say fuck the Black Chronicle or fuck the Black newspaper, because the thing is, like we talked about last episode, putting a race or a color in front of the noun. You know what I'm saying? When you say Jewish media, you could just say media. You know what I'm saying? And that makes people on defense or regard. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's
the specific, the finger point.
And that's
it's the finger point.
Which is what I say. No, I can't say he's right or wrong.
I don't like anybody that got a problem with me that goes behind my back and talking about me. I prefer a person to address me up front. So whatever depiction it come across, I don't know. But y'all keep trying to deter me from what I keep trying to say. But no, it's back. What makes one? What comments were made that made him anti-Semitic? Because he said fuck the Jewish media. Because he said tell the truth. Because he said tell the truth of what you've been doing to black people, and he gave a reference to something. He said you signed these bad contracts, right? When you sign a bad contract, the Jewish community isn't connected. But when you sign a great contract, you're always connected. The money goes full circle, right? But when you sign these bad contracts, it was just dumb nigga. How about you say that you're manipulating this man, this woman? That's not anti-Semitical comments. Because, like I said, I mean,
that's why I said the comments he made ain't anti-Semitic, because
then, as he also said,
they're not Semitic.
The thing is, you have to be careful with your personal opinion. When you, like somebody like me and you, we can say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have the same platform.
These aren't personal opinions.
These aren't. You know.
I mean, that's kind of my stance on it in the struggle.
I totally agree. I totally agree and understand. But everybody has their own personal opinion, whether it's a fact or not. It could be a fact that Chevy makes the best diesel engine. But my opinion may be that Chevy is better. You know what I'm saying? It's still, although it's like the Jesus thing. People believe that he may not be the color that he is, although it may be a fact that this is people that you cannot persuade. Even though you're showing a fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, the truth's gonna hurt regardless. So, the comments he made about the Jews not being the Jewish not being the real Jews, that's truth. Like you said, that wasn't personal opinion, but the personal opinion part was about the Jewish media.
Should they froze the man's money up like that, Chase and everybody else today?
Because
that's the allegiance. Everybody, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't do the things like that, and you got all these connections and allegiances and business arrangements with all these people. It don't matter how many they show. It don't matter how many millions and billions that it is. They gonna pull that bread. They gonna pull that bread. Like we was joking about Noriega. Noriega. Having his ass up there apologizing, 3 days later? Yeah, he was. You know what I'm saying? I said they was probably sending them fools the emails right now, because, which one of y'all gonna be apologizing? You got 48 hours after y'all done. We're gonna go ahead and run the clock.
We do not endorse, sponsor, or affiliate with any views or opinions of the guests of the show. All of that. That's how they gotta do all of that.
Yeah, like I said,
you have the.
But I mean, this is just open forum conversation. I hope people don't take anything that we talk about in any form other than enlightenment and education.
But the thing is, you cannot put out personal opinions.
I mean, that's a lot
about other cultures.
There's been an organization,
now, especially in the age of this council culture.
There's been an organization and a group of people for the last 50, 60 years that's terrorized this nation with hate crimes, marches, flyers, rallies,
Yeah.
it's two people that you don't talk about.
And they only got 3 letters in their group.
But you ain't heard them talk about.
Bro, it's
but
two
you don't bring up
people that you don't talk about.
Big brother.
Who?
The Jewish.
Yeah, it's two people that you don't talk about.
Yeah, you
don't talk about the Jewish
heard,
people and the gay people.
Oh yeah, if they don't do nothing else, that's what they do.
Who?
The 3 letters.
Nah, you might mean
Bro,
the 3 letters gonna talk about it. Boy, look at them 3 letters gonna talk about everybody they walk.
It's two
people.
Name,
I don't say that's like saying.
It's two people that you don't talk about.
Who?
The Jewish people and the gay people. You talk about them 2 people, your ass get canceled.
You got the 3rd.
Your ass
you
get.
got the 3rd. I told you them 3 letters, nigga.
They baseball. Say about them, boy.
I'm just saying they talk about whoever the hell they want. Don't nothing happen to them.
They do that shit.
They talk about gays. They talk about Jews. They talk about Chinese people. They talk about all minorities. They talk about Mexicans. They talk about niggas. They get pissed off, come drive by and whack a nigga, whack a Jew, whack a whatever.
Yeah, you said everybody else's ethnicity besides ours.
I did. I said they whackers. I said they
just you said Asians. You said
y'all must not.
You
y'all
said Mexicans, and then you said niggas.
That's what he said.
You didn't say blacks.
Well, that's what they're gonna call us.
But they don't.
What you had to say?
You didn't call us the other shit.
I don't know any other derogatory terms.
I'm like, man, it's so much talk about Ye. Let us know. Let us know what y'all think about Ye, man. It's so much going on with Ye. Oh my God, he lost $2 billion in a day. He was saying. Oh
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Back to that point.
We can talk about Ye for
I mean, it just goes back to that point of how they gonna look at us. Kind of like what he was saying on there. He always gonna be that nigga to them, regardless. That's why they put that little B by his motherfucking his money. They didn't give him a big B on his business because he was a black man. So today on Bleacher, no, how about this? We ain't even gonna hit Bleacher Sports yet. We're gonna go to some states are thinking about forgiving student loans. What is your opinion about your state forgiving student loans?
That's about the states I was projecting.
Yeah, appealing them. Yeah, they appealing the student loans.
And they appealing?
Yep.
I seen the other day on the news, someone was trying to up north forgive them too. Yep. So you got both going on. What's your opinion on either or?
Man, I don't see why, as tough as time it is, and inflation and shit is expensive, man. Why you would want to? It is only $10,000. So why would you want to block the little $10,000 forgiveness that y'all did let the president sneaking past and shit? You know what I'm saying? They really ain't no money, and the point of it was to supposedly reduce some of the debt to help people buy houses. And I'm like, that 10,000 really ain't, to be honest, that really ain't do shit. That cover a fucking meal plan.
You know what I
or
think?
Just the interest. So 1 year on some people's loans.
You know what I think? Because these kids are getting the NIL shit now. So they like, yeah, they finna be getting way more money. We finna stop that shit because they finna be making money now.
Then also.
So we ain't finna be forgiving certain amount of shit now. You know what I'm saying?
They get the little 10,000 that they was supposed to already.
Yeah, they finna be taking. That's what I feel like they finna take their little money back because these cats is finna start making some bread.
But I think too though, man, it's that a lot of that shit is that state funding. Even though they getting them state fundings, they still get a cut of them bills for provisions. You know, shit that they improved that they didn't write off. You know, that the government gave them. So it's all kinds of shit. But it's the same thing, man. Everything is a racket in the U.S. Everything is a racket. Ain't nothing set up for the average man or woman to come up. And that's just how it is, even in schooling. They're going to get it to the point where your ass is so intelligent, but the market is fucked up like it is now. Jobs are all fucked up as far as placement. And you're going to have a bang of debt. Like you said, even if they do knock off the 10 grand, you coming out with 90. You had 100. So I mean, that's the reality of it. And you smart and you went in with scholarships and shit got knocked off. It's just so inflated. Whereas with other countries and other places, the opportunity is, it's much more accessible. And then we wondering why other countries is, they move way past us.
And I'm like, instead of they trying to fight the 10,000 beginners, they should be fighting to go ahead and waive all that shit. Like, you know what? Since we can't have free college for all, then let's go ahead and let's waive that shit. Let's go ahead and waive all your shit. Let's waive up to 50 bands. Shit, let's waive up to 50.
At least 30.
You know what I mean? If you got 50 or less, we're gonna wipe it.
Whatever the average is.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That shit
Yeah,
out.
drop that shit, man. Because a lot of
it ain't
these,
10 grand.
a lot of these cats be going straight in debt, trying to stay in school, trying to stay above water. Like a lot of that shit because of them kids with the anxiety. Them kids be on some
Man, if you went to school for like the arts and shit like that, man, you not even making that much money.
That's what I'm
your
saying.
Ass be in
That's
debt
what I'm
70K
saying.
just to get out here and make
Just
35,000.
to make 35, bro. That shit hard for a young body coming out.
Man, your
especially a young mind.
Went to
that shit hard.
So which means you can't invest nothing. You can't, really purchase no home, or if you are, your shit going to end up in foreclosure.
Yeah,
like
you
just
be
gonna
so worried
for
about
you.
losing some shit, then you gonna have to get one of these little whack jobs, cause then you know what I'm saying, they gonna take more money out when you get to working more and making more. You gonna be like, God, dog. Coming out of college, that's just like coming out of high school. When you come out of high school, bro, you be scared. You like, bro, I don't know what move I'm finna make now. Yeah, I don't know what move I'm finna make. I don't want to be out here in the streets.
They give you a high school, that shit gone. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever you gonna do is what you gonna do.
Yeah, you get out of college, you like, ooh, I'm grown now. Like, what I'm gonna really do?
And that's why these kids be during the day see their teacher in class, and then in the evenings see their teacher working at fucking Target and shit. Because they gotta work at Target to pay off them student loans, they gotta work at the little school job to try to survive and shit.
But when I took my son up to OSU, it was almost like one of them little commercials or movies or something where you can just kind of got little pegs over the ones that ain't gonna make it. And God forgive me for being judgmental, but you can see it in the kids' eyes, like I don't want to fucking be here. Like this is not what I'm on. But the parents got on all OSU shit, you know what I'm saying? So somebody done went there already. So it was interesting to look at, but I'm just sitting there thinking like, damn, because I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker gonna be expensive as fuck.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking at it like that, and having him check out different booths because we gonna do this. But the other people, I'm just looking at some of the kids, like the kids were sitting down, their parents had gotten up and was checking out booths and bringing shit back. Like I said, oh, this is gonna be a waste of bread right here.
It's scary, bro. It's scary. Because you don't know if you want to go to college, you don't know if you want to work, you don't know. If you want to be a bum for about 6 months or sit at mama house, you don't know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of high school, bro, you don't know. You don't know if you want to be that far away from home. You don't know if you want to be that far away from home.
And if you do decide to go to college, that little 10,000, they need to be like man, I don't know. That needs to be an ongoing thing for even continuously people going to school too. Even if you went to JUCO, they need to be a plumber or some shit. They need to go ahead and waive them loans. All
so
that
we
shit.
Still coming here. We still making y'all some money. So go ahead and waive that a little bit. So we can.
What y'all think? 10,000 enough? Is y'all state
30?
That's fighting against the shit? It's going against the grain.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, because Oklahoma not going against the grain. That's what I can say.
Yeah,
and I'm surprised that we're not. We would be one of them states that would be going against the shit.
Too. Because they don't be one that's no democratic policy.
No government money. We don't want no. Anyway, I can get on out. Man, what we got next, man?
So that's what I was gonna say. Do y'all want to go to PowerBall? Talk about the $1 billion.
Man, PowerBall. $1 billion.
Why would you need this special one here?
$1 billion is a lot of money.
Because there's something skipped over.
That is a lot of paper.
Elon Musk taking over Twitter officially and freeing all the hounds. And we was watching again. Certain things are up
500%.
500% in 3 days. The N word is up.
That's how they went up.
The N word is up on Twitter.
That thing shot up.
You hear me?
Shot up like a bird.
So it's Elon Musk we're gonna talk about. We'll get back to the one billion.
Talk about it.
He said talk about it.
Like I said, buddy.
Well, first of all, my first question was, so you guys got me over here brewing up questions and shit, hearing y'all talk.
What it is? Here's what's going on with Twitter.
Wait, let me ask you this before you get off.
Yeah, you see my head like
He
that.
just cut me off. He just cut me off.
You asked the first question.
I did.
You be asking like 3 questions at one time, bro.
So this is. I was just gonna ask you this one question. What do you think this purchase means going forward with the results?
What I was gonna say is.
To the initial question.
What I was gonna say is that the thing about Twitter is, Elon was damn near forced to buy Twitter. He damn near had buyer's remorse. You know what I'm saying? But
how
forced to buy Twitter because he had signed up to buy it and then said I didn't want to buy it, and then Twitter's lawyers forced him to buy it. Took him to court. All this shit.
Forced, that's a choice.
And then he
You
was
just decided to make $1 billion deal on some shit.
Yeah,
You change your
that's
mind.
another thing. He said it was about
That's
2
legal.
million.
That's
He
a
said-
legal party
He
choice.
said they lied about it being fake accounts and more bots than what they initially said. And then there was other people
what
that
does that
formerly
have to
had
do
worked
with you
there
going
had
ahead,
said
like,
inside
you know what?
information.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this.
But because he had got forced to.
You
But
can't,
anyway,
man, nobody forced
but
you to.
I mean, he wanted to buy them to get it. Then he backtracked.
and he
Anyway,
went
long
got
story
it.
short,
And
this
he
is what
went
I
got
think.
it.
So you put your hands together to say that?
No,
like you
no,
really okay. I was
no,
about to say.
no.
All right, I'm just making sure.
No.
'Cause you was
So you
up
said
there.
what is
Go ahead.
that was
Yeah.
to your second question
Okay.
about what was the purchase about.
But-
Okay.
No,
but
I
anyway,
said
the
what
main-
you think of the
main-
Elon purchase.
That's what he
the
was.
main
Twitter.
the main thing I was gonna say is this.
You said that's what it was.
It's all about that First Amendment. It's about freedom of speech. And what happened was, Donald Trump was on Twitter, and different people was on Twitter, and the Twitter people counseled their ass. Their
That's
fucking
what
accounts
it's about.
to the fact that Donald Trump had to start his own social media, the truth thing, and maybe that's what Kanye should do. But anyway, it's about that. So now that Elon has it, what he do? Free that shit up. Trump is back on today. Motherfucking Kanye was on yesterday. He's just letting everybody back on. So
That's
now
what
that
it's
people
about.
can actually get on there and say nigga this, nigga that, motherfucking hate speech. Trump can be
Power
everybody.
trip. That was a
It's
power
just a
trip move.
platform. And then now he even mentioned about if you want to be an official account, he's thinking about charging $20 a month, $20 a month. I think it's pretty much a freedom of speech thing. And then now it's gonna skyrocket now because people can speak their mind. And now he's gonna monetize. That's why nigga went up like
That was a power trip move. That's all that was.
damn $100
That's a
billion.
power trip move. Okay, now
It don't affect me. I don't have Twitter.
he
I don't
always-
use
Didn't
Twitter.
Kanye cop Parler?
Yes,
That other
Yes, supposedly, yeah.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the whole time, that's all he wanted to do was let Trump back on. That's all he let Trump back on. I'm gonna buy and let Trump back on.
Yeah, get my
Like
guy
that's all he kept saying. That's what it was.
Why
A
you
power
want
trip.
Ye back on too?
Yeah, he let everybody back.
He let
Ye
everybody
back
back
on
on.
before Trump.
Yeah, he's a Trump supporter.
But he finna make
He let all
sure.
the
Yeah,
Trump supporters back on.
yeah.
Basically.
But like I
No,
said, bro.
I mean, like, them were some of the people that that's some of the biggest names that got kicked off of social media platforms. Like, Donald Trump's the damn president. We still got to call him President Trump. We still got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Even we got to respect him. I mean, that's just in his title. I mean, that's just in his title. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like how we call Bush or President Obama. Yeah, that's for life. It's what billions of people
that,
here.
but that's like saying the drunk across the street, I call her drunk ass Cindy, and my mama's best friend, I call her Aunt Patty. I mean, there's two different.
No, that's not a title.
Yeah,
I
want to whip your ass like it's the
Yeah.
official title. You go to disrespect that,
Not gonna
baby.
get that
But what I'm
embroidered on
saying
no
is,
coat.
but what I'm saying is, they kicked out some of the most influential people, Kanye, Trump, and others, and now we're going to campaign season 2. Oh shit! It's gonna be we gonna see all kind of shit on Twitter.
All these hate-hearted people.
And speaking about Twitter, Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked over the weekend, right? And they said, and they started the rumor on Twitter that it was his that it was his boyfriend, that it was a gay male escort, and that was started on Twitter. So that's the power of Twitter and shit. That's what I'm like. That's what Twitter's been used for.
It's finna be drastic.
Just for propaganda and smearing shit.
Real drastic.
All social
It's
media
finna be a
is
lot
used
of
for
hate crimes
propaganda.
come out. It's finna be a lot of hate crimes come out. I feel like it's finna be a lot
But
of hate
Twitter is the
crimes come out.
best of them though, because Twitter is
that was
direct.
another number it showed how much hate spewage we actually since Twitter.
It's finna be a lot of hate crimes coming out. G.
Man, the
and they
numbers
probably
are
gonna try to
astronomical.
get rid
We
of
wasn't
hate
even in
crimes.
the thousands in the hate.
Yes,
No, they not.
Watch.
Well, it depends on what happens.
I mean, they do have hate crimes,
and how
they do.
these houses get switched to the
Because they
elections.
fit, bro.
But
Just
yeah.
look at it because a lot of
Republicans
people
get back
finna
on
start
the hill now.
seeing it as
No.
freedom of speech to be
No.
able to say, bro.
No,
I'm telling
hate
you.
crime, a hate crime, because somebody in Oklahoma just got charged for the hate crime. But anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
the
finna-
hate crimes,
finna try to-
they're not going to have
change that
hate
shit.
crimes because the people that they want hate crimes to protect is already protected. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to protect like minority people, they would have passed that damn hanging.
No,
bill.
they
would've
not
passed-
protecting
they would've
minorities.
passed it.
I'm saying-
But who did they protect was that Asian? They got an Asian bill.
This
But
is what
like
I'm
hate
saying.
crime, they're not gonna put.
This is
hate
what
crime
I'm-
has already been protected.
This is
for
what
people
I'm
to
saying.
protect it.
it's gonna be a lot of hate crime. That don't mean it ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, justified, or that don't mean ain't gonna look at it. It's still finna.
It's hate crime on certain people will be justified, but hate crime on others won't be.
Because not even, you know what I'm saying, it's giving people that free will to be able to feel like they can do something to people just because of their ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? Just because a lot of people are now coming together speaking about it.
I don't know if that should ever change though.
I mean, I don't know either, but a lot of people are coming together now. Like I said, you're starting to see more hate-hearted people coming together, and that right there, that talk is gonna spew. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a lot more. It's gonna, like I said, that kind of talk is gonna allow things to spew over into something physical.
Yeah, man. D-Nice. Mr. Butterstuff, man, he had to go get his son handle some business.
So shout out to Butterstuff, man, for stepping in, doing what he had to do before he got up out this thing.
Yes, sir.
Got the Butterstuff be on me, man. You know, if y'all Oklahoma City, man.
But it's up there.
Yeah,
you know who he is.
Yeah, if y'all Oklahoma City, man, and need some good edibles and shit, check out request from your local dispensary, man. Butterstuff, edibles.
Facts. So guys, y'all ready to move on with this? Y'all ready to keep the show going? Y'all ready to keep the show going? Speaking of billions, the lottery is $1 billion. Are you gentlemen players of the lottery?
Bro, honestly, bro, I'm scared to gamble like that. I don't even know what numbers to pick, bro. Like, and I don't want to be that person that's always like, let me get the numbers, bro.
You don't want to be a numbers runner, nigga.
Let me get 25 on 2 now. Let me get a couple scratch out. Let me get a couple numbers. Like, I don't want to be that guy, G.
Man, I be playing that shit. You gotta be in it to win it. You know
how about you play?
Bro, I might get 2 tickets, but you know.
What's that? $4 a piece, $2 a piece. What you play? $1 tickets? What you want?
Nah, the tickets, the PowerBall is like.
So you have to do the whole Powerball? You do the Powerball?
Yeah, Powerball. It's like $2 with the Power Play. It's extra $1.
So you just pick random numbers?
Yeah. I let the computer pick them.
Yeah, that's what
really?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You can pick your own numbers or let the computer pick them.
I didn't know the computer.
Can you do half and half?
No.
I didn't know
that'd be some shit.
That's even a thing to where you can.
You do that.
You pick 3, they pick 3. You fuck around and win.
But that I gamble a little bit. I'm one of the players where I don't know the scratch offs and shit. But what I do is, if it's like 50 million or whatever start off at, and it gets to 500 million, I really don't play. It start getting 600 million, 800 million, $1 billion. No, I don't play.
Why?
Because I just don't. I don't really play because like I'm really not a gambler like that either. But,
so it gotta be 500 million or more for you to be.
Yeah, but catch my eye. Yeah, because it be all on the news and shit. Then I can't help but to see it. I'm like, oh shit. Because I played the other day, it was 825 million. I said, let me go ahead and get a ticket while I'm here. Yeah, I could turn $3 into 800 million. Huh?
You ain't gonna win off $3.
Who told you that?
That's
just gambling cost.
That's the ticket
cost.
That's
the ticket cost.
Yeah, okay.
So people win off of that.
No.
Yes. Yeah, what do you think? What do you? Because my wife, she's a believer.
At least $20 on lottery.
Man, my wife and my brother-in-law. Shout out to my brother-in-law.
Hundreds on scratch.
That's what I'm saying. But on the ticket itself, it's $3.
Yeah, man, my wife and my brother-in-law. Shout out to my brother-in-law. Man, they both believe that you only need one. If it's your time, it's your time. You ain't gotta get 30 tickets, 20 tickets. You buy one damn ticket. If it's your time, it's your time. Now, what I do is, if I'm just somewhere driving around, for my business, I'm all over the city. And I'm just like, man, I stop at a random gas station. I'm like, let me buy one from here or buy one from, just like a random spot.
You can't redeem them anywhere. You got to go back to that place to cash them in if you got the winning ticket.
No.
No.
That's not how that works. Who told you this false information?
Man, look it up, man.
I don't have to. I know it. I don't have to look up something I know.
Who told you this?
I know for a fact.
You done it.
Okay.
I know for a fact.
You done won?
Not no billions. We wouldn't be sitting here talking.
You ever take it from one and take it to the other.
Now what you do is, if I get anything that you get a scratch off, anything under $500, you can go to any lottery place that sells lottery tickets and get money up to $500. Anything over that, you must go to a lottery commission and get the money.
Okay, now talk to me now, because I'm finna say, you making it sound like, yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
Yeah,
You ain't getting no
7-Eleven, the corner store, buy for anybody that sells lottery tickets.
Yeah, you
if
can
you
go
win
to.
anything under 500, you can go walk in the store and get your
Yeah.
money. Anything over that, you must go to the commission.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't get it from that
anything
store.
under $500.
But you
I
can't,
think
even
the
if you didn't
bad
get it
thing-
from
Like
that
and
store.
subscribe.
Yeah, it
for
don't
that
matter.
information.
Any store, any location that sells lottery
Under.
tickets. But my thing is, I think Oklahoma is one of those states because there's it's like 50-50, where if you win, you cannot be anonymous. You have to come forward.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
I'm
you
just
don't
like,
That's what my
yeah,
thing.
man,
I
make your
don't
life up.
I don't want to
Right.
be seen, and I don't want to.
Because
I don't
everybody
want
know you got
nobody to know I
money.
got
That
bread.
much money
So
is one thing.
What's the
It's
difference?
one
What's the
thing.
difference of them knowing it because someone told them, and you showing them because your lifestyle
They
changed?
don't know how much They don't know how
It's-
much I got because I'm showing a little bit.
It's
but if
one-
it's
it's
on
a little
broadcast,
bit.
they broadcasting on TV who just won $800 million, and they put your name across that screen, cats is gonna be like, oh.
Man, back from elementary school that you
Oh.
forgot about.
Even your
people
secret,
you don't even know.
even your secret haters or your secret admirers. Oh,
Bro,
well, you know what I'm saying? Is what we call
people
secret haters,
out
secret
the wood-
admirers, the ones that be watching
woodworks.
you. That you know what I
You
mean?
still gonna be able to shake them off. They ain't got no.
Nah,
they can't
but like I
contact
said,
you
a lot
easily.
of stuff that you don't know, bro, can't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you might not know somebody out to get you. You might not know somebody don't dislike, and then yo prospering on TV.
I can't. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I
I ain't
was
trying to.
I get what y'all said, but I don't get it because
Yeah.
I still see it like shit about you's gonna change because you have money.
Oh yes, but
it's not gonna-
the whole world doesn't have to.
The whole world
That's
don't
the
have to
thing.
know that
I
how.
don't. It ain't got to
What
be
you
all
mean
on
the
Good
whole
Morning
world
America.
don't
It don't got, the
Because
world
if
don't
you
gotta
win-
know that I got this.
Because the thing is, it's the
Amount.
Powerball. The Powerball is a 50-state thing. It's 48-state thing. So you're gonna be on Good Morning America. We're gonna be like the last person that won. They said,
So-
"Oh, a ticket winner in New Jersey or
So
a
you
ticket
gonna,
winner."
you
in this-"
gonna decline Good Morning America if you if you
Yes.
Powerball
Yes.
in the whole tour?
Yes.
See, and this is
I'm
why I asked
declining
these questions.
everything.
Because I don't need
Most
them
people,
to.
for most people, this is what they need. They need to win and need the, you
No,
know,
I don't
trophy
need
to go
no
along with it.
fame.
Because now I got the bread to just go do that. I can just.
I don't need
I
no-
can just pull
Now
up and
you-
just be
I mean,
anonymous
I
in the
see-
crowd, and now people not even know that I even have this. They don't even know that I even stay here. They don't even know if I'm a tourist or not. I'm just a guest like the rest of y'all.
You just
But if
moved.
they broadcast that I just made this much across what you said, how many states?
Oh, that's like 48.
Yeah,
Everybody gonna
48.
know.
I'll call
Yeah.
48 states.
For sure, the 50
Come
gonna
on.
know. It's
See,
not
nah.
gonna be because it's gonna be Good Morning
Nah.
America and Today Show. So all 50
Nah,
states are gonna know.
I'm cool.
But I think the actual
Cool.
Powerball itself
You
is
don't
the
gotta
48
let me-
states
yeah,
that
I'm
contribute.
Cool. I'm cool. I'll go on there. If they was to do that and I was to win, I'm finna mask up. I'll probably go on there one of them president masks. Obama mask. They won't even, but they people gonna know. They gonna know the name. The name gonna come across. You know what I'm saying? So the people who
Yeah.
do know your name is gonna still be like,
Man,
oh,
what
you
you
know what
gotta
I'm
do is have like your attorneys or somebody or wear a big ass mask like you gotta be.
you know what I'm saying? But the name is still across there, G. So
yeah. It had to be a trust. I had to have a trust of somebody.
man, like I said, I just don't like
Right.
that type of exposure
No.
on my bank account. Like
For sure.
Like I don't want that. I don't want that, and on my
What's gonna
life,
happen?
and on my people's life. You know what I'm saying? Because now
What's gonna
somebody
happen?
can
See-
be on some deceitful type
Yeah,
stuff.
and
on
it's
some,
a difference
let's
between
go
like,
get them so he can, you know what I'm saying, ransom money type.
and there's a difference between like
Weird
we
thing.
all know that LeBron James or Jordan's worth $1 billion or AP worth $1 billion, but that's different from the lottery winning $1 billion. It's totally
that's
different.
Because you're not gonna walk
person.
away with $1 billion.
Not
A,
even just that. Whatever you do,
You know
walk
what I'm
away
saying?
with. Like,
But
you
with the
still
rest
gonna
of
be.
that-
It's still different. It's
yeah,
still different.
you're multi times multi.
No, not
But-
even that. Not even that. I'm just talking about the different. If Mojo Jojo just happened to come up on $1 million, oh, Mojo Jojo would
That's
just
different from you owning a business and
different
working
from you
for the
playing
money.
basketball.
I feel like people is
bro,
less
the way I
sex
see
to
it
ask
is
you for shit.
Nothing like it. If I won this billion, I go across the screen with my name or not, I'm gonna have the same problems I had yesterday. I had today. People still want to borrow money. I'm still gonna say no.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But at
Like-
the same time, it's it's still gonna be people that
my number ain't gonna be the same.
They're
gonna be hitting the old line, no way.
But it's still like it's people that you don't know about that got, you know what I'm saying? It's
the whole world.
The world is bro. The world and the way the world moving now. Yeah,
I seen this thing.
So now you got money to really encrypt yourself even more by the time the world even catch up with you.
No. Let me say this, bro. Let me say, I seen this lottery show. They used to have this lottery show, but they still have it. It's like the lottery ruined my life. That's the name of the show, right? If y'all seen it, let us know in the comments. Also like and subscribe. But on the show, it tells how like pretty much the name of what the show is. But it was a guy that won the lottery. He moved locations, was gone for 4 or 5 months, came back in a new vehicle just to visit his mother, and he left the window cracked. And when he came back, the truck was full of notes, sticky notes, people saying, man, my son needs a new heart, man, my mom needs a kidney, man, we finna get evicted at our house, man, we this, that, and the other. And it's just so hard, tear jerking, so heartbreaking.
Does that got to do with me visiting my mama and saying no?
You don't want to be.
I'm gonna call the law. Hey, there's somebody out here vandalizing my goddamn car.
I'm telling you, bro. When I say the car full of like notes and letters,
how would they have known that if you wouldn't have been broadcast that you won that?
Yeah, they wouldn't have known. How would they have known? Show.
I'm asking you a question.
Or whatever.
I'm posing the same question back to you.
Hold on, G.
I'm posing the same question back.
How would they have even known if you just pulled up in a regular different? If you just put up in that car and they didn't know you had millions,
they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't have known you had millions. They wouldn't have. Hold on, G. They wouldn't have asked you to help their family out like that.
He said the dude bought a whole nother car.
Right.
I'm saying though.
No, go ahead.
He said dude bought a whole nother car and pulled up to visit his mother and left his window cracked just a little bit. Okay. First thing I know is this is a TV show. I can't show you something of somebody really having no problems.
What?
No. You know, you got different perspective. The thing is, this
what you mean more perspective?
No. It's different.
How the whole damn town know what car he in if he came in a different car?
It's beyond the town. The world knows, bro. If you win the lottery, everybody knows.
So people camping outside your mother's house, hoping you pop up.
That's what happened.
Yes.
That's what happened.
What do you say? Yes.
I don't believe that shit.
That's what the question is. That's what, bro.
I mean, you don't gotta believe it, but that's what happened.
You don't gotta believe it.
That's what happened.
Just like the lottery, nigga, that shit 50-50, nigga. It's gonna be so good and so bad. He couldn't say no. They go find all the people who can't say no in their life, and then they make a show about these people who are empaths. It's called empaths. It's called empaths. It means I'm sympathetic to others' catastrophic feelings. I just feel everything someone else feels.
Bro, that didn't have nothing to do with it.
Even if he didn't say he gave the money to anybody. He was just saying that's what fucking happens when everybody from the woodworks, people that you don't know, people you forgot about, they're going to be coming to you for shit. But on the flip of that, say like you had your own little hustle, you had a little Etsy store or whatever you got, and you sold T-shirts, candles, body oils, whatever we sell, and we make $2 million. Who knows our net worth? Nobody. But if we get on TV, if the whole world says, "Hey, he won $1 billion," and after taxes, he's gonna walk with $500 million. Bro,
do y'all have more than 5 people in your life that ask you for money now?
I'm not no fucking
That's not
$500 million.
Question. Is there more than 5 people in your life that ask you for money?
Nope.
And that I personally know.
See, here you go. See, that's not the question.
That's the question.
Who do you answer? This nigga keep changing it.
No.
Is there more than 5 people? Are there 5 or more people in your life asking you for money at this current time?
No.
All right, I got 5 or more.
Hey, you know what happened if
you know what happened if
they knew that you had millions,
you know,
hundreds of millions.
And you know what happened?
You know how much shit.
You know what would happen? You know what would happen if they knew I had these hundreds of millions? The same thing that's happened right now.
It wouldn't just be those 5.
Yeah, that'll multiply
and the same
by
thing would
hundreds.
happen right now,
It just
bro.
wouldn't
I
be
mean,
those
of course,
five.
of course.
Like,
You might be like, no, but that
might be
just
like,
means
no, but
everywhere you go, somebody's
the
gonna be
parking lot
bothering
is-
you.
No,
The
they ain't
parking
gonna
lot
know
is
about
big.
me because
How?
they ain't gonna know in
How?
North Carolina. Just because North
How?
Carolina ain't gonna know when I'm popping up. They're gonna be like, oh, today we had a lot of. I'm punching the shit out of somebody
Bro,
out
that
here
don't- it
calling
don't-
me
that
outside
ain't-
under
that
my
ain't-
name.
that ain't what
It
it
ain't gonna
is.
be like when I show my ID. It said Powerball winning from Oklahoma,
No,
bro.
it's gonna get on national news. They gonna,
Yeah.
It ain't gotta be like when you say it. It's
If I
when you
win the
get it.
lottery today in 2022 and travel to fucking Charlotte in 2025, them folks have forgot about me.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, about then. Maybe.
And that's all motherfuckers said.
We're not
G.
talking about 2025. You said today. If you wanted today,
I'm sure the first 60 days is gonna be crazy, bro.
bro.
Exactly.
But
Regardless,
first 60
maybe,
days.
maybe year.
regardless
No,
of what
hell
you,
no.
Maybe longer.
regardless of what you're saying,
Maybe longer.
it's still happening and it's
Just 'cause
going
you put
to
that
happen.
serious
Yeah,
face
longer.
on.
Regardless of what you're
This nigga
saying,
put his serious
it's
face
still
on.
going to happen and,
Hell
and
no,
it has
G.
happened.
Hell no, G.
Regardless of what you're
No,
saying,
G.
it
Why
has
do you
happened.
why do you think that people that panhandle
Because
in
it's successful.
no listen, panhandle in certain areas.
Because it's successful.
Exactly. You're gonna see more panhandlers by like Quail Springs Mall, Northside versus like places that they know that they're not gonna get no money from, right? Or less money,
Correct,
right?
correct. You don't see them too many
So,
unless they
so
really
you mean to
homeless
tell
out
me?
this way.
So you mean to tell me if it's somebody that you know that just won all this free hundreds of millions of dollars that you wouldn't camp outside they damn
Joe,
across the street from their house?
I don't even know why we
Say that
still
again?
talking about this.
You
He
don't
not
think
gonna-
people wouldn't be outside them people's house? It's the same thing. If I'm going to these areas
He not
to
gonna-
get
I don't
to get
know,
nickels
20
and dimes,
He not
people
gonna-
are going to
20
come to your
people-
house to get more
The
to
same
get
five
ask you for more
people.
money.
The same 5 people I was talking about. I don't know 20 people that know where I live, bro.
What's the next topic, bro?
Yeah, I don't
Because
know
that's
why
what's
you-
gonna happen. I'm
yeah,
telling
I don't
you.
know why you-
No, hell no.
I don't know
I
why.
think
Yeah,
that's TV shows too.
Nah, that's
Next
life.
topic is Bleacher Report. Got a trend going right now. Ask posing the question: who's the scariest athlete you've ever had to go up against?
Who I ever or what I ever? Who's two go up against?
You've ever went up against?
I ain't never went up against a scary athlete. But if it was like professional, like to go up against the scariest athlete to go up against, I probably have to say shit. Like, you talking about old times or new times?
Man,
Like all together.
I seen the trending too, and it said the scariest athlete to go up against. Who would be the scariest athlete for you to go up against?
Who would be the scariest? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Hey, in life,
What you,
I would probably say.
because I seen Tyson trending.
Thinking of him and Ali, like, I'm just trying to see which one, because them boys, like, that whole little line back then, them cats was
I'm
mean.
gonna say
Number heavyweights. I
Matadors.
wouldn't love this number them.
Yeah.
Them Matadors be facing them goddamn bulls. That shit would scare the fuck out of me. Bottom line.
You would be scared to go up against a Matador?
The bull. I'm scared to be a Matador. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, being a Matador, I probably could get in the ring and fight.
Like I said,
A great boxer, if that was my job, you know what I'm saying? As a
but
boxer,
to like I said, I
but to
think
be an
it
athlete
maybe.
to try to jump into a Matador type shit, to be a great boxer, great football player, and then try to go be a Matador, hell no, I wouldn't fuck with no bull, bro.
I think Tyson. Shit.
Yeah, Tyson was mean, bro.
Tyson, like you said, Ali too. But I think
That's what I'm saying.
Tyson. I'm just like one of my
it's-
What about Floyd?
I go up against Floyd because
What makes Floyd? What
Compared
about Roy
to them
Jones
two?
Jr.?
I ain't going to get none of them pros.
Roy Jones Jr. I probably wouldn't go up against Roy Jones.
Yeah,
I probably would, but like I said, like I wouldn't be
Spence.
scared to go up against them cats. You know what I'm
Spence.
saying? Those cats, I get in the ring with for the experience. Like, bam, let's go. Boom, 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 let's go. But as far as like Tyson,
The only way I'm getting to the
Ali.
ring with any of them fools, it got to be like lottery numbers.
That's-
Like,
that's-
you
that's
get
what
in
I was
there,
gonna say about
it's gonna be
Floyd.
$400 million.
Floyd?
You get in there.
Okay.
Okay,
Floyd,
Floyd.
I'm
right.
finna make some bread.
Fuck it, let
I'm
me go
finna
ahead
make
and
some
get in
bread.
there.
Earl Spence
Not-
them,
nobody
I'm probably
finna
gonna
run
make
the
me
whole
some little
field?
change.
No.
Nah, gee.
Why
Whole
not?
field was hard too. But
I'm not fighting no heavyweights.
Yeah.
Dennis Lewis?
No heavyweights.
He said no heavyweight. Stop saying their name.
But
No
the top heavyweight, like I said, either Ali and Tyson. And Tyson probably, he, you know what I'm saying, he just had he has a previous fight. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wouldn't say previous, but I'd say last year, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So his fight, you know what I'm saying? His last fight is more up to date than any of those boxers. So that's probably why he's more trending as far as Tyson, because Tyson's still out here like training on some 12 rounds. I'm ready type. I'm ready to get at some type. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could see how it would be Tyson. You know what I'm saying? If Ali was still out here in Tyson's type shape, you know what I'm saying? Still out here running around, socking on the bag, punching on the speed bag, still working. Hey,
Keeping it on that sports tip, man. What y'all think about Oklahoma State? Being that y'all the Pokes fans in the building, right?
It's still
Pistols firing.
What you said?
I was still
You said
pistols firing.
y'all was firing blanks.
Yeah, we shot some blanks, all blanks. That's
Okay.
how that was.
Make sure you say
and we
these
didn't,
pistols
we didn't.
firing
they
blanks.
still firing, homie.
Hey, them
Blanks.
pistols didn't fire none Saturday, but it's all good though.
I was still firing, but I don't care.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be
mean-
like OU cats when they got smashed 5 games. You didn't hear no Boomers, Sooners at all.
Okay.
None of that. So I'm still
But y'all was
busting.
like OU. You didn't put no points up on the
But
board.
we ain't even did it 5
Was it the
times.
same? Was it the same people that y'all? It was the same team.
No, it wasn't. K-State, and we did it. Yeah, we was Texas. Texas put
Yeah,
the
it was
foot
Texas,
up.
yeah.
The Manhattan
What
one.
TCU do y'all?
TCU?
What they do
We
OU?
didn't play last weekend.
Oh yeah, that was my
No, I'm saying before. Hey, did y'all play them? Did y'all play them this year?
Texas? Yeah, we lost. No, we haven't played TCU yet.
Y'all ain't played them?
Not yet.
Who else bust y'all ass?
We lost to Texas Tech, Alabama, and then Oklahoma State.
Man, I don't know what's going on, what went on last Saturday, but Gundy,
Your
man,
quarterback
they say they done that shit since 2009.
The quarterback hurt.
The quarterback, Spencer Sanders, is
Yeah, he's soft. He brittle. I said that. Y'all didn't believe me.
damn.
Good.
He
He
turned
gonna be
it
alright.
over.
He gonna be
You
alright.
know.
Somebody else gonna have to step up, and that's what I was saying too. Then, like somebody else gotta step up, coach. You gotta see that.
Do you guys
You
think,
gotta see that. I don't care. Like you gotta put somebody up. If they can't perform,
hypothetical,
then y'all don't need to be here at
and
this
it's
school.
a segue into the next topic as well.
Still pistols fine.
Do you ever see yourself seeing someone like Deion Sanders coaching Oklahoma State?
If it was to happen, that'd be dope. But I don't see it. It ain't enough money in State. It ain't enough money in Stillwater. It ain't nothing down there for them kids to do in Stillwater. Like that's what I'm saying.
It's my money still water than where he at.
I would think that.
You think so?
Yeah, I would think that. I would definitely think
Hell yeah.
that. And a
Hell
little bit
yeah.
more to do.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit more darker. And so the athletes that are black probably would want to go there.
True enough.
You know what I
That'll
mean?
draw a lot of more.
A lot more of the essence
a
of it.
lot of more kids.
Deion's been pretty
Yeah, I don't think
steady in the
I don't
news
think-
this week.
I don't
too.
think Oklahoma
Yeah.
like that. I don't think Oklahoma
But
like
like a loud
that.
coach, Oklahoma's not flamboyant.
Yeah, they'll be on some. What's buddy name you with now? Eddie. Get into it.
Eddie Robinson Jr.
Yeah, they be just like Eddie Robinson.
Yeah.
He's not Big 12.
But you know, Coach Switzer, he was Barry Switzer. Oklahoma's had, they've had some lively coaches. I remember Eddie Sutton, the basketball coach. He was peeled out on the highway on his way to a game by the accident.
Man, we all.
You
man,
never know
everybody
what's
got their
going on
vices,
mentally,
man.
man.
No, that's not. I'm just saying,
I
as
mean,
far as
I'm
being a
just saying.
colorful character. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
It don't matter. People go through
Don't ever
stuff,
think
man.
that I diss somebody because of an addiction or
Yeah, you gotta-
untreated addiction. I'm just saying that the guy was a coach and he had this discrepancy on his resume. And Oklahoma allowed that
And
to
I'm
happen
sure-
for so long.
And I'm
You
sure,
never know,
and I'm
bro.
sure that other people done other shit. Be doing other shit.
A lot of stuff. A lot of
you
stuff
can't be talking
got kept
down.
under wraps.
Yeah, you can't be talking. Yeah. But anyway,
You guys ready for these rankings to come out this week? What y'all think about the rankings?
I was gonna say something about Deion too.
Oh, go ahead. Speaking, this is all college football, baby. Don't start. Should
I was
his
gonna
team
say-
be ranked?
I saw in Deion news. I think we're gonna talk about that too. I'm gonna go ahead while we're there. Bring it up. You see, they mentioned Deion and Auburn. There was someone on with Auburn's coach, and Deion's name got thrown in the hat. And Deion was saying, like, I'd be crazy not to like, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying? See see an offer if one get presented. You know what I'm saying? And I said, do y'all think Deion would leave? What he got going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think he got a good program going. He's been in a good program.
He might.
Let me ask you this question, Because it's the same question that you're asking. I'm just gonna answer it and ask it back. Is it selling out if he gets a better job offer?
Fuck no. You gotta support your family and shit. At the same time, though, he got enough money to support his family, though. So it's damn near like,
This is the
you know what I'm saying? Like me and you, we
This
be like,
if
we was working at the HBCU, and then OU called like, man, I give you the HBCU paying us $300,000 a year, but OU called say nigga, we give you $3 million. I'm just gonna have to say, you know, I gotta take that shit.
But okay.
I'm putting my kids in private school.
No. They're gonna give you.
Or
$3
I mean,
million.
even if the HBCU
That's
said
what
$1
they gonna
million,
be.
and then OU said $3 million,
Buddha.
what you gonna do?
Auburn's
I'll
paying
stay
their
with a
coach
million.
that they just fired $15 million to go away.
Who, Auburn?
That's what they're paying the coach they just fired. $15 million to go away.
To go away.
So how much you think it's gonna
He's not
cost
choosing.
For Dieon,
to come to talk to a Deion?
and like I don't even think
bread.
they even, you know, even like trying to actually just pursue Deion, but you know, other people was just throwing his name just like Deion and OSU, like you said, could you?
Hey, like
But-
I said,
but I
like
think
you
he's
said,
staying.
if you were saying $1 million
I think he
and
was
they was
staying.
offering $3 million, I'd probably stay where I'm at. Especially if it was an HBCU, I'd probably stay.
What would it
where I'm at.
take?
But you
And
know, these
that-
Auburn's is like, oh, you them big schools,
Hey,
they get like
that's cool.
13 million
That's
and,
cool.
and
I'm
20
finna,
million.
I'm finna make my
That's
name
why-
known. Y'all finna end up giving me some bread because now y'all
Financially, they
see.
can't.
Hold on. Because now y'all see what people would pay me versus what y'all are paying me. So now y'all can see.
You would build more equity up at the HBCU.
I just
You would try to.
The people just did it, and the people let them know what I'm worth.
Okay, let's say this happens. Let's say
What if they
let's
go
say a
your-
year
Sorry.
later
Sorry.
the NFL comes.
That's a whole different league.
Because somebody said that too, that Deion could play anything. He could play pros. They feel like coach pros if he.
Okay, let me throw
and
another
I
one.
believe
You
that
answer
too.
that question. You ain't
And I
let me
believe
answer
that
that
too.
question.
And I believe he could coach anything
Let
he
me
wants to
answer that
coach.
question.
Baseball.
I feel like financially, it's of course it's his choice. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he could coach pros if he chose to, D1 if he chose to. He can coach any other
HBCU.
conferences. Yeah, but the thing about the HBCU is, yes, they might know his worth, but still just not. It's just not still in his budget to be like, bro, we know you worth $30 million. We just can't pay you that.
If that's
You know what I'm saying?
understandable,
Like we
then
said, because like they on TV, they get money from all these other places.
if that's understandable, then like I said, you know what it is. I'm gonna rock out with you for whatever our contract is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my end straight, just so when I do decide or whenever some more money come in, I ain't leaving on no bad terms. I ain't messing up the contract. I ain't messing up the business side of me getting out through there. And then if they come back around when my contract is finna be up with them, and somebody hit me with some more ducats, and then hey, I
What
appreciate the
happens?
opportunity. I'm finna get loose. Even if it was the NFL.
Well, no,
hold on. I gotta
another
answer your question.
Yeah.
You asked me a
Yeah, I
question.
got another one for you.
Even if it was the NFL, like I said, I let the NFL know, hey, I have a contract.
Let me finish out what I'm.
Let me finish out my contract. If that's cool, let me finish out my contract. But if y'all ready to pay off my contract, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they usually do. But me, I probably would still finish out my contract just so I could uphold my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because not like you need the money.
Because the
What
students-
school you graduated from, college that you graduated from.
I mean, I'm gonna still do the same.
You said what it changed which school I graduated from?
No, I'm gonna still do the same.
Man, I
I'ma
would
still do the
change.
same.
You
I
stay
would
there
change.
and get done like the dude from Nebraska? The coach from Nebraska like Frost and still get kicked out from your home school and shit?
I don't think
moving.
Prime's cut from the same cloth.
Of course.
But you not only that, Josh Heupel won a national championship here at OU. He got fired as offensive coordinator. Now look at Tennessee.
Hey, he just wasn't a fit here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you that, and that's kind of what I was.
We
alluding to.
gotta keep it. We gotta keep it business wise, like I said.
But I think Prime's a fit everywhere.
But like I
Yes,
said,
yes.
exactly. So
Yeah.
that's
He'll
why
fit
I'm
in
saying
everywhere.
I would
I think so, too.
fulfill my contract because I got these kids that ain't came in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's looking to be able to learn up under me. And I told
Right.
their mama and them, I told their daddy, I told their granny, their auntie, their uncle,
Yeah,
whoever I
right
talked
now,
to.
yeah.
I
I
told
sat
them
there in their
something.
face on their couch and told them I'm finna do this for their kid, their granddaddy, their grandson, their nephew, their whatever it may be. I did this, so I'm finna fulfill mine. So
Did you
whenever it do
see
happen, I'm not that
Coach
guy that they can, like,
Sanders?
you know.
New players.
Could you see Coach Sanders leaving the game of football to go coach the game of baseball?
I don't see that.
No, I feel like he having fun with this right now.
He finna
He
finna make a
son
mistake.
play baseball. He might have.
Maybe
His son's a
maybe.
quarterback in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's what maybe some.
but like I
maybe
said,
maybe that'd be something different. But
baseball, it's a lot of more. I don't know about owners, but it's a lot of more coaches that's already over there. That you know what I'm saying. It's a couple coaches that's in the nationals. You know what I'm saying? In the NBLs, that's black coaches or whatever.
No,
but they getting old.
Not Major League Baseball.
Yeah, it is. It's
he just pulled up a story earlier how the game is switched from Afro-American to Afro-Hispanic.
No, I said coaches.
Well,
the game has always been played Hispanic.
That includes players.
The game has always been played Hispanic, the Puerto Ricans, all that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't play
the
them.
Dominicans.
Yeah, all the black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they get down through that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that. I'm saying, but as far as the coaches, it's a couple over there and they getting old. You know what I mean?
Justin Baker in the World Series.
That's what I'm saying right now. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, they getting old. You know what I'm saying? So if he was. But I don't see Deion being that. I don't see Deion going to baseball. I truly believe it. He did. I seen him play.
Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere.
But I don't see him going to baseball coaching.
He's having too much fun where he's at. Just know what he's doing.
He had more prime time in football. You know
what is that? What is that thing with like college game day?
Yeah, college game day.
What is that?
That's just the biggest basic. Basically, when you winning on a hot little streak, or you know what I'm saying, got a live little town atmosphere, the little host of the biggest sports show for college football will come and set up in your city, your little town.
See, because on Twitter it said that people was really excited. And it was a big deal that college game day was at the HBCU.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sure.
So
that's the first time ever.
Yeah, so I'm like, because of Deion, they doing stuff like that.
And
I feel like he's having fun with it too.
That gave a lot of exposure.
Because I didn't know what that was. So that's why y'all
Deion might not be able to garnish $30 million from HBCU, but he damn sure could bring $30 million to HBCU.
That's what I'm saying, because I just came back from Houston from an HBCU, and it was big.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
It was crowded. Like it was.
My other thing about that is
it was
what you just said.
They were saying it was
exposure.
It was like I said exactly. It was exposure because they had this year. Even the school, the people that went to the school, the alumni was like, "This has been the most it's ever been."
Bro, this year
because like even Langston was packed to its capacity, like to the core, like. Everything, even like the open land around there,
everything was
like,
packed. And what it is COVID. We've been able to kick the last 2 years.
That trying to get back to an essence.
And the exposure, that exposure, and like you said, people trying to get back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? Like so, the Essence Festival next year gonna be stupid dumb. Everything's gonna be stupid dumb. It's gonna be like they said back then. Stupid dumb. It's finna be stupid dumb. It's finna be black people everywhere. Beauty finna be out, G. I'm telling you.
So back to the question. Do you think Deion will leave?
No, like I said,
he having too much fun with it right now.
Yeah, because he finna make it his name now. Especially with Buddy. Hold on, especially with Buddy saying that he wasn't what he was. Now he finna. I'm saying he finna make his name be what it is now.
Yeah, I think Deion ultimately will leave, but I just think.
Ultimately, but right now, nah.
I just think it's the big boys come a calling. And this is the age-old adage that's always happened to the HBCU
right now.
You know what I'm saying? Is that the Alabamas, they don't want us at first. The OUs, they don't want us at first. Then we go over here and make a name for our universities, and they like, these goddamn universities getting too much buzz now.
And that's what they try to do. They try to kill it. And I don't think Deion gonna allow that right now. I don't think Deion can allow that right now because that's the reason for him being there.
Eddie George is also.
And what it is it's them D1 schools or them conference schools get to see talent that they didn't get or see or they just overlooked.
Oh yeah, it passed over. And passed over
that they didn't know about. They overlooked and they passed over.
Like Jadakiss said it best.
Like who is that?
Why is the brother up north better than Jordan who ain't get that look?
I said that earlier today.
You know
we talking about that.
Like it's some cats that ain't getting that look. They got looked over. That's you know what I'm saying. They could have been that cat on somebody else's shoe.
I think that.
He got that. He got a 2.7. I mean, he only scored a 19 on his ACT. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta get that 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? At least 24. But so he couldn't quite up in there.
Yeah,
but the HBCU let him slide. They're like, damn.
Yeah, pull him in here. We're gonna work with him.
Y'all didn't even tell me.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all should have told us that
I
feel like that's what's going on too.
We're gonna get him somebody that can work with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, what you said.
We're gonna help him out his strong suits. We're gonna help him out of his weak.
Hold on, say this. But yes, what you said too also. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's the overlooked, all that shit. And they, but also, people say that OU, Barry Stoops, he had the black man's. Who's the black coach first?
He did have his. What's the buddy's name? I can't think of it. I do remember what talking about though.
Black. He said them was black players. The people said it was black players that Stoop went and got. So they do be doing that too. That shit do happen where they would be like, well, let me come get your ass since you hot now.
And you finna bring what you finna bring in, and then we finna sweep up under you.
I feel like it's mainly people just got overlooked though.
I mean, I'll say this, bro.
And that's why big schools go take from the HBCUs once they get hot.
It's a numbers game, true, and it's a sexy game, right? And what I mean by sexy is an athlete ain't nothing but somebody else's eye candy.
That's it.
Yeah, especially if he bad.
Oh man,
bro.
he's 6'7", 6'9", 220.
And then you see him work. And,
he run fast. He do this, right?
And you see that in game time.
So when the next younger athlete come around, that's an inch and a half taller, 5 pounds bigger. Guess what he's doing,
bro? He finna come to this HBCU. They finna be like, hold on, now we missed out again.
Now you like, okay.
With sports, it's like this. It's like sports is like modeling, and it's like I hate to say it like this, and it's like
that's the sexy.
And it's like girls can do like sex work, right? It's like that. It's between them three things: sports, the sex work, and what else? What was the other thing I said?
Modeling.
Something like even modeling. Yeah. It's always somebody quicker, younger, faster coming for your spot.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to be the baddest on the pole forever.
No.
You're not going to be the fastest track star. You're not going to be the fastest swimmer. You're not going to be the highest jumper. Like somebody quicker, younger, faster coming for your spot.
Young bull.
Yeah, it's
always.
That bull coming. That bull coming. But if me being that matador or that person that got them bulls, if I got all these bulls in the ring and I'm bringing in bulls in the ring, oh my God. That's finna grab somebody's attention. They finna be like, hold on, buddy. Buddy got a nice little selection over here. That is him, man. That is DeAndre such and such that we look. Oh my God.
Yep. Who is them guys?
Who do we have scouting? Because now somebody's job finna be accounted.
And then now let me flip it like this. Versus just Deion leaving. What if OU or the other OSU, Ohio State, come looking at the players? Or should the players be loyal and stay?
But some,
you know what I'm saying? Should they be loyal and stay, or should they be on ABC and Fox Sports?
It's coming.
Let's get an 18-year-old that's on Deion Sanders.
Coming.
Let's say there's an 18-year-old
We finna turn up in the HBC like they been doing. We finna go live, bro. We finna bring that back.
Hold on, but Deion already got money.
He only making $1,500 NIL money.
Yeah,
Ohio State come, and they said they can give you $20,000 NIL money. What are you doing?
What you doing?
Hey,
what you doing? You staying with Deion at HBCU, or you going to Ohio State?
I still got 4 years here, maybe 5.
Because you can play like 40 and 50.
I still got 4 years, maybe 5. A student
trying to get players 40
and 50. A student has. You can either get red shirted.
You can fuck around and make $100,000 or make $2,500. You make $2,500 at the fucking HBCU.
Hold on.
In 5 years, you can make $100,000 at Ohio State. In 5 years, you're gonna make $3,500 at the HBCU. Which one you want?
Hold on, check me out. Like I said, I still got 5 years to check out my offers. Okay. I still got 5. Hold on. I'm being direct. You asked me a question, I'm finna tell you, just like an athlete should do. Mm-hmm. If you're an athlete and these contracts are coming around now, just like if you would as a pro, coming in as a free agent, you're gonna weigh your options.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So as a student, my first year, my second year, boom, I'm finna wait them out. Come third year, let you offer me something. I'm sliding.
Okay.
I'm sliding because now, hold on, G, because now,
I got a rebuttal to this.
now, I'm finna be in my prime now. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm finna be in my prime now. Now I'm finna touch the bigger stage. You know what I'm saying? So when you pay me, I'm finna act the fool on this big stage now.
Okay, let me
a roster is interchangeable 24/7 now. So what happens when new competition comes in that's better?
Then they get in the contract.
But you gamble.
True.
You had that for sure though. They said, come sit the bench, nigga. We don't care what you do here.
Matter.
We're going to give you $20K.
What I said was what I said. And I'm rocking with it.
I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying. I'm just giving out the variables.
I'm rocking with it.
For me,
I'm going to wait my options.
For me, I'm deciding I would first, of course, weigh the options.
I'm getting paid.
But then I'm like, it all depends on what your values is, and with Deion,
exactly,
and with like,
not even with Deion.
No. It depends on what Deion. I'm saying Deion only because he's the coach.
About players.
No.
You asked the players.
No. I'm saying, I'm just down. For example, if Deion was the coach, or like the team atmosphere was one thing where I'm like, damn, this is like a real camaraderie. These is my motherfuckers, right? Even with the coaches that we mentioned, then I'm like, I will weigh that into the equation. But if you're telling me like,
because
then I know we can for sure. I'm thinking for sure we can get a win, a championship. Then I might write out that year.
Because the homies is gonna understand.
But it depends on my financial situation. Because some of these people ain't coming from a better situation as I am, or like some people is. So if I'm coming from like an apartment with 8 people sleeping in that motherfucker, and y'all telling me right here is telling me they gonna give me go to school for free, a meal plan, and $2,500, and somebody else calling talking about, well, shit, we finna give you $25,000 a semester in the same shit. Mama, shit. You said the rent. How much? I got that now. Mama, I appreciate all that shit. Go ahead and get a 3-bedroom for everybody.
Yeah,
has benefits.
You know what I'm saying?
Job A has benefits. Right?
If I'm already committed, I can see that. But if I ain't committed and those options come, yeah, I'm taking a bigger option. But if I'm here
and
already and somebody coming, I'm gonna weigh my options.
Yeah,
Job A
I believe that too.
Everything you would want except for one. Job A.
Okay.
Job A has everything you would want except for one thing. Job B has everything you want except for one thing in employment. Both of them suffer in the same department for one thing. Pay. One pays $10 an hour. Job A only pays $10 an hour. But you get benefits, dental, vision, you get everything. Right? Next job, benefit, vision, they only pay $15.
What's wrong with the 15? Because I haven't even committed yet. That's what I'm saying. And even if it's a job like this, and if I'm at a job, if I'm making $10 already,
I don't know. Nobody gives somebody $20,000.
Check game. Hold on, bro.
No, let me say this because I totally agree. It's about in the word that I was looking for, and the word I think you're looking for is culture. People, I'm not listening to that because I would much rather make $12 an hour at a job that got a great culture than go to make $15 at a job that I hate going to. I'm going to work. I got a headache every time I go. I just hate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My fucking boss riding me here, dick. I would rather be at a job making 12 where I want to work. Like, I love my job. This damn near ain't like work. My fucking boss is like, hey, you're good. So it's like it's a good company culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
If it ain't a good fit, I ain't taking it.
Because
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Sports terms, it confuse people.
I'm gonna let it go. If that's the way, I'm gonna let it go. But it's for
I'm going to get paid.
As far as sports,
it's all about the culture too. Can I play a big part of it?
If I've already committed,
I don't believe in culture no more.
If I'm already committed to a team, then I'm gonna weigh my option. But if I ain't committed and that option is out there, I'm finna go with the bigger bag, and I'm finna act the ass wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So where somebody else is finna offer me another bag.
Yeah. What was like? Well, I'm already used to getting paid 30 now, so my next offer, I'm gonna
like I said, once the world see my worth, he was offered this. They gonna be like, shit. Well, I offered him this. Well, shit, we offered him this.
Shit, Prime.
Be like,
he can't lose from where the position he's at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he in a hell of a position. So
we got some more questions.
Man, that's it, man. Unless y'all got some more shit y'all want to talk about, y'all want to talk about the Kardashians. I'm hungry. What kind of food y'all like? Whatever, man.
Man, No, I'm finna.
It's Monday. It's 9
It's Halloween, man. I hope y'all have a happy Halloween, man. Shout out to Neff behind the cam today.
Neff off camera,
narrating, commentating, all that good shit.
Instigating.
Yeah. You know, it's your favorite people, man.
You already know who I is. It's that boy Boo, baby.
Yeah, this your guy Casual Joe, man.
Man, like,
Halloween.
subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, great, man. Let's get out of this, man.